Envoy, thank you for dealing with those miscreants. There's a plague on these streets, and they are a symptom.
A gang of bullies shaking down honest folk seems more like the cause to me.
It's no more dangerous here than anywhere else. It's just that monsters here have knives instead of fangs.
You even killed Thala, the biggest, baddest of them all. The Sparrowhawks are gonna come after you. They don't. That's the problem. You don't have to come to my defense. No one sticks their neck out for anyone in these parts. Poison? Let me take a look. Wait, I recognize that from my wares. It's oil distilled from Santa Torre, a berry native to the Living Lands.
Just that it's supposed to act quickly, and that you shouldn't mess with it if you don't know what you're doing.
So don't, under any circumstances, mix it up with moonberries.
And before you ask, I can't tell you who bought the poison. If word got around that I was ratting my clients out to the Adherents, it'd be the end of me. Damn, I was afraid of that. If you made an enemy of the locals, this won't be the last attempt on your life. The truth is, I never saw the customer's face. They wore a hood. A monk's cowl, I believe. But I can tell you that Santa Torre is used in religious rituals. Prophets and seers will do anything to leave their bodies.
If you want mystic types, you want to go visit the Temple of Andra. Probably the only reason you'd want to go there.
On the other hand, Claviger Amond was cozy with plenty of mystics and oddballs. We could check out his estate for clues.
Go past the Hightown Gate to the north, and follow the road eastward until you reach the statue of Andra. Well, I suppose it's the least I could do, considering I got you killed. I hope that I've been able to assist you in some small way. Good luck in your investigation, Envoy.
A poisoner from one of the temples. So much for the gods working through miracles and mysteries. I don't think we're going to be welcome here for long. Thala's Sparrowhawks will be sniffing around here any minute. And since that's not the last skirmish we'll find ourselves in, I say we take this opportunity to stock up on some better equipment. If you want a guarantee of getting the good stuff, I recommend Paradis's main market. We're short on coin, but it's nothing a little work on the side won't fix. In fact, there's an animancer named Sapiento near the market. He's been looking for help, and he seems like the type who pays well.
Seems like you want to keep stuff like that in the warehouse. Nice job, everyone. Found something? Good. Always good to rummage through a condemned house for valuables.
If you'd like to be useful, I could use another drink.
Another glorious battle.
And Roth!
This
Think
is
you
mine.
can take out our leader?
Perk up, envoy.
And Roth!
Time to rally.
The adherents have come back. They will not take these violence, but with food and charters.
Don't sign.
Looks like they forgot to man this checkpoint. Ever.
Well, that didn't take long.
Don't mess with us!
Nice work.
Once I got drunk and lost back here looking for the chamber. Aiming through the best parties. I'm starting to see why Aemond was going gray all of a sudden.
Saints War Part 1 overthrow. There's much debate with historians to the Saints War living in it is what makes it the event that instigated it was the sanctuary flight of Red Sirens This led to direct strife between the two nations and escalated into the Saints War. But it's the author's opinion that the war truly started in before quickly gathered followers strolled to the story of his power grew eventually assisted by a collection of knights and nobles who had been swayed to his cause, he marched toward the capital city. The governor was allowed to live, but was forced to abdicate power to the colony. This was not from any understanding or easy acquiescence from the governor, but because of what happened when they entered the governor's palace. As Wadewood approached the governor, according to his accounts, his body turned into something that was not normal. His flesh became luminous and his head transformed into pure blood. Other accounts suggest that Wadewood had been blinded at an earlier time. He was whipped in the public square. The outcome of his visit to the palace, however, was uncontested. The governor, knowing there was no way he could oppose an avatar of the Aethys, relinquished his power. The people then asked Wadewood to lead them home. He accepted and divine king of Red Sirens. Wadewood's rule was virtually uncontested. Initially, this was because everyone was awed that he finally chose to manifest himself and lead his people. I'm muted. Can you hear me now? Okay. This changed as Wadewind began punishing the allies of the Old Empire and the poison of the world, what he considered corrupt churches or church leaders of Aethys. Scrutiny escalated and soon worshippers of Aethys were also being punished for mere perceptions of heresy. Members of other religions were also added to the list of the persecuted for following different faiths. This caused large segments of the population to flee Red Sirens for the Deerwood, begging for sanctuary. This caused strife between the two nations. The people of the Deerwood knew that they could not sustain explosive population growth if Wadewood's rule were to continue unchecked. They also feared that his eye would turn from Red Sirens and land on them if nothing was done. This was exactly what ultimately happened, and open war broke out as Wadewind moved to spread his dominion in the lands of Deerwood. Saints War Part 2, Invasion. Wadewind personally led many of the battles. Yeah, there's the... Am I just not talking loudly enough? I wasn't doing that the whole last stream, was it? No. Oh, you hit me. Hit again. It's like kind of sound. Rook, man. Oh, noise suppression, probably. The TV's muted, right? Use your headset or other device to turn the volume. Got it up all the way as it doesn't go. Turn off noise suppression down there. Okay. I guess. That fixed it. Blah blah blah, pause menu, blah blah blah, not to mention this. Let's tell you other up. Is that better? Okay, so I just have to have the mic right here. Okay, so that solves that. So I practically have to eat the microphone. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Yeah, I knew there was a reason I could climb up here.
If there's anything worth finding, it'll be in here.
Glanfathan customs can seem primitive and unsophisticated to some, but all customs begin with a ritual or superstition, so why would theirs be considered less than any other? If they are examined closely, Glanfathan celebrations stem from a deep and rich culture and all tie in their history to a significant way. The Festival of the Ancients. The Festival of the Ancients takes place during spring dawn and is a time to celebrate the Glanfathan settling in Ir Glanfanth. It is a simple 3-day ceremony that is mostly centered on feasts. The feasts are set up around the ruins scattered throughout Glanfanth. Hi, Tiger. Wreaths made from tree branches and flowers are placed at the ruins, and prayers are said to the gods, thanking them for their health and prosperity. The cleansing. The cleansing started as a protest, recreating the hardships brought upon the Glanthans by the Adirian colonists when they started settling the Deerwood. It has morphed over the years and is now used as a game mixed with a teaching tool to inform your Glanthans about the history of their people. The cleansing takes place on New Year and Mid-Year and now acts as a metaphor for real events instead of a recreation of the events themselves. Zarup effigies are placed throughout the forest, hollow clay shells filled with sweets and gifts. The children then search the woods for the effigies and destroy them, cleansing the forest so that they Glanthans can move in and occupy the areas. After the area has been cleared, they gather for a celebration and feast where the elders tell the young members the true story of their people's history. Holiday of the Black Tree. A combination of a day of remembrance and celebratory feast, the Holiday of the Black Tree is held on the second day of the autumn falling when the trees are still colorful but losing their leaves and the land is becoming cold and dark. Glanfathans use the day to tell the story of the War of the Black Trees and remember those who were lost. During the morning, the adults hang elaborate garlands from the tree branches. The garlands are made from red, orange, and yellow flowers and represent the flames that swept through the forest of Glanfanth, destroying everything in their path. After a morning of fasting and reflection, the children are set to run through the trees, tearing down the garlands and bring them back to the forest, decorating their tables with wildflowers, turning the horror of war into something beautiful. Then they eat, sharing the peace they now have with the Deerwoodian people, and toast to many more years of peace to come. Also of note in Glanfathan culture is their abundance of traveling customs. Being a semi-nomadic people, they practice customs to ensure their safety while on the move. Traveling customs. If you're taking a quick trip, purchase a gift for someone you are visiting and leave it at your home. If something important is left undone, such as giving a gift to a loved one, you will always return to finish the task. If you are taking a longer trip, leave remembrances of your trip, no matter how well you know the road. Drop some pebbles along the way or tie ribbon to the tree branches. Mark your path away and you'll always have a safe and easy trip back. Evil spirits and dangerous creatures are everywhere in our world. If you decorate your cart with masks, they will scare away any danger that might otherwise approach. But you must decorate your cart anew every time, or the evil won't be fooled by your ruse. Sweet. Ooh, Viorian rice? Fruitful wine. Oh, Claviger's estate key. Oh, is this the... Oh, that was... Yeah. Could have snuck around this way.
The housekeeping isn't what it used to be.
Copper! Oh. Health potion first, and Clapper's Journal third entry. According to Hilgard, it's in our best interest to force out the Animasters out of Paradise. Soul science offends the gods and so forth. He promises security, stability, and law in exchange for the spoon. When I visited the Animancers, I found them already packing equipment into wagons bound for Fiormes Iverno. I wonder what they know that I don't, these noble rats who flee a sinking ship. Bubbles. Yes. Ooh, spiced crust snouch sausage. And a cheese wedge. And some rice wine. Oh, it's upstairs.
Big chest.
White key cameo. Neat, 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 neat. Escape, brigandine armor, and vessel blue. Where to now? Jump up. Oh, Clapper's Journal final entry. There's a foulness in the wind blowing past the strangle route. Hilgard wants to assemble a small party to investigate. I have no particular reason to doubt his motives, though it's strange how many of our party will be adherents.
Envoy, over there. Looks like a note.
Token? Average Journal secret page. Apparently there's a growing rebellion in Paradise. My own people defy the Adherents. They rally from the shadows and sharpen their blades in the name of independence. Good, I taught them well. Oh! I cannot openly support them, but I have my ways down a chain of clerks and agents. I have passed a key to our cistern. The door is in the Temple of Andra, a fitting sanctuary. May they use this hideout to their advantage. I will hold on to the spare. A time may come when I have to warn the resistance or join them myself.
Well, there you have it.
So, Claviger Amon not only knew about the rebels, he also gave them access to a hideout in the cistern.
Sounds like he wasn't very fond of adherents either.
He's not the only one, as you've seen firsthand. Look, everyone who settles in the living lands comes from somewhere, but until recently, those settlers have been people, not nations. But when Adir built an embassy and filled it with dignitaries and troops, some started to worry that your laws and governors would follow.
Right, all of that. Don't forget why we're here. You hired me to hunt the rebels down, and now we know where they are. The cistern beneath the Temple of Andra. Good place for a hidden base. It sits just below the city, where the people and patrols will never look.
Something tells me those rebels won't go quietly.
Maybe we should bring reinforcements. I bet Hilgard would be happy to spare some of his guards, if we ask nicely.
They'd only slow us down. Besides, any fighting we do in the cistern will be close quarters.
On to the Temple of Andra, then. It's east of here, just across the canal, in the plaza with the big statue.
Right, after you.
Well, sounds like we just solved that little mystery pretty quickly. I still hear Sparkly Dew. Where the hell are you? Aha! Take that, thank you very much. Okay. And now to get out of this guy's house. Go over this way. Oh,
Here's where the
wow.
rents live. Reasonable rent if you can get it.
Damn rickety table. No envoy. Go right on through.
What's over here? Nothing. Deadly. Oh, oh, spoiled.
Not to worry, envoy. Got one of the bastards.
Oh, one. Congratulations. Well, I'm guessing that this is the building.
Fresh from the finest distilleries in Third Ball. The only potion.
Lady of Lament, grant us your strength, so we may overcome adversity as the wave overcomes the shore.
I don't understand why the hell. Okay,
Militia
hang
headquarters. Stay on their good side, and we won't have to go in.
on. Oh. Bonk. Oh, bonk.
Safe to say Andra's got a wealthy patron here somewhere.
Wouldn't think assassins would be hiding out in a temple, but what do I know?
Welcome to the temple. You can't go in there. Seize him!
Really? Whoa, okay. Okay, whoa, you mean business. Ouch. Well,
Glad
how
that's
unfortunate that we had to kill a priestess.
it's over.
I mean, she was hiding the bad guys. Hi, Tiger.
Stale air, thick.
Oh, unspent ability points. Fuck yeah. Oh. Let's see. Nope, can't do that. Ooh, that would be pretty good. Do we want to lose that over going full tilt? Well... Oh, can't do that. I guess we might as well. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, there we go. I think. Probably.
Thick darkness and smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
Wow. Have anything else in heals, or do I have to go with the,
No, I just skipped a bath.
Okay, well, that's not a breakable.
Rebels ahead. Stay alert.
Yeah, I know. Doesn't look like any kind of way we can sneak around, so,
You take this.
Let's go!
Well, time for new armor.
These people aren't trained assassins. They're just regular people with weapons.
They're trying.
Yuggle Slog 1. This page looks like it was pinned recently and then ripped from its binding. What have I done? I made a terrible mistake. Either the prophecy was wrong or I misunderstood it. Either way, I am damned. I have to hide this journal scattered to the sewers where even the gods cannot find evidence of my guilt. Forgive me, Edward.
Kill us. What else do you need to know? Watch out. Pressure plates on the floor. That should disable the pressure plates.
Log 2. This journal is dated several weeks ago. My sources tell me an envoy is coming from it here. Strange. What can they accomplish here that Inquisitor Lodrin can't? We'll have to observe from afar and remove them if they become a problem. We knew this day was nigh. The Empire is coming for us.
If you want.
Come and get
Who's ready for more? You know what that web means. Be ready.
more Bleste spiders. Jungle cat.
Show me what you got!
Oh boy. Ow, 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 ow. Guys, a little fucking help here.
What about these spiders? Are they threatening enough for you?
The spiders are just trying to survive. Maybe these people are too.
Guts. Not this saga again.
I sense a Marius lecture coming.
This ragged piece of parchment contains more than name. O quiet slave, accept this offering as a worthy sacrifice. In darkness did I nurture my hatred like a pile. In shadow did I unleash it upon those that would control me. Into hiding I will return to escape the light of scrutiny, and in your name I will resist the yoke of stifling authority. Well, that was okay, come on. Really? Really?
Doors we saw on the way here.
Something on the corpse over there. Well, I assumed you'd have...
Really?
Remember that time in Emerald Stair? You let that thief take all our supplies.
He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
We needed our supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
When did you become a poet?
Just blessed day now. Like it?
Still needs work.
Missed opportunity, could have hit something.
A freezing spell would break through that. Or an iron. You got one.
Save that we're here.
Quiet, Nimnut. Why would you waste time building a deadly trap when a simple no entry sign would suffice? Some people. Over there, the lever. Probably disables the blades. Look what good it does from here.
Someone is here.
Take him down. Of course it's a bowman. Ow. Suck, bitch.
Just like the good old days.
Fuck it. Just in case.
I heard something.
Back in the way.
Here they come.
Is that all you got?
Then raw.
Didn't think that was her, did he? You're still mad about that, but we made it back to town, even without the supplies.
not the molestate point. You see a threat, you stop that threat. You don't give it your rations.
You think everyone's out to get you. This is why you don't have more friends.
Should have like got more lockpicks. Oh well.
Right behind. Eyes open.
Who's there?
The unbelievable.
Take your pants off. What's up?
Found you.
So, would you have killed that thief for taking our stuff?
New duty. Someone's up ahead.
Ooh, lockpick. I know where I'm going back to. Whoa. Okay, what was the door? Is this the door? Oh.
set that thief on his way without our Bleste supplies. Then he would have died. How do you know? We didn't.
Log for this journal entry was penned very recently. We killed the envoy and the gods brought them back. What does this mean? They must have some higher purpose and I am too unworthy to grasp it. I failed, now they are coming for me, and what can I offer them but my apologies and my neck?
Get ready. My money says our assassin's on the other side of that door.
Oh boy.
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
Well, how could this be? I killed you.
I'm asking the questions here. You owe me answers of justice and apology.
You deserve all of that. And more. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can decide if we part as friend or as foe.
Give me one reason why I should listen to you.
I can't give you reason. Only faith.
Well, this should be good.
Envoy, I killed you because the people of Paradise have suffered under the boot of Adir.
So, wasn't it the Clavenger's responsibility to advocate for the Paradisians?
For better or worse, yes. Though that ended when he went into the wilderness with your ambassador.
The result of the infected bear's attack.
A possibility. In any case, it was not the Clavenger's death that made me decide to kill you. It was because your face came to me in a dream. A vision I believed was sent from the gods.
Do you kill everyone you see in your dreams?
This was no ordinary dream. It was not imagination. It was communion. Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Adir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Ardra in the darkness.
In truth, I have had visions when I touched Audra in the Living Lands.
Dreams, visions, they can be confusing things. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Adir from conquering this land.
Clearly, you've never heard of a self-fulfilling prophecy before.
Perhaps higher education would have given me pause. Stay by hand. Perhaps not. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
The gods aren't finished with you yet.
What happens now?
You tell me, godlike. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands. Do with it what you will.
Confess to the Steel Garrote, maybe they'll show mercy.
Your Inquisitor Lodween doesn't know the meaning of mercy. But if that is the fate you want for me, then it is the will of the gods that I stand trial for my crimes.
You just... Go quietly and I'll recommend a lenient sentence.
That is very kind of you, envoy. You speak with the authority of gods, but I worry that few will hear it.
If you give him to the Steel Garrote, you might as well kill him now. They'll torture him before they execute him.
I will settle the last of my affairs and confess to the guards. With any luck, I'll live to see another sunrise.
Glad we could settle this without bloodshed.
Blood will be spilled, in time. That cannot be avoided for long. Farewell, godlike.
A hush, an ill wind, steel justice, shackles like our own. We learn, we twine.
That's sad. The Inquisitor's gonna have fun with him.
You should have just killed him. He's as good as dead anyway.
Don't bother going back the way you came. Between the pillars to the right of the stairs. I suppose the gods were on your side, and not ours.
What happens now?
Nothing happens. It's over.
But we've come so far. Can't just surrender.
Kid, you're not hearing me. We're not fighters anymore. We're casualties.
Call to arms, brother and sisters of Paradise. It is well time to push these deer and dogs out of our home. It is only through our bravery and might that our children and their children may live freely instead of being ground down beneath the heel of the Aedir. Fear not death, for it is a kinder faith than subjugation, and only through spilled blood will we remain independent from an empire that cares nothing for us.
I don't think I expected they would just turn themselves in.
Good news is the Steel Garrote will probably take care of killing them for us.
Dealing with the assassin should put us on Ludwig's good side, so there's that.
Great. Not sure which side. Side I want to be. On. I have some thoughts, envoy. Let's talk about it if we can.
Well, this was incredibly fucking awkward. We, killed a priestess, killed a bunch of bandits, and, talked their assassin leader out of being schmurtled. Sail away, the envoy is hunting us, lay low and cause no trouble. Others might try and finish what I started, but it is vital that you protect our base of operations. I'll remain in the cistern until the city quiets, keep the door locked, and may the gods smile upon you, Big Wolf. Well, awkward.
A drop, dear citizen. A drop is all it takes.
Claviger Aemond allowed these interlopers onto our streets.
Oh. Crap, it did say all that stuff about the mic earlier. I wasn't watching chat, my bad. Oh crap.
Don't let them escape! We'll never bow.
That's all of them.
Man, there are a lot of bad guys in this city.
Tell me you brought good news. Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust.
The assassin has agreed to surrender to us.
Thank the gods. Finally, we can show these people the consequences of their actions. Inquisitor Ludwig will see that the guilty are made an example of. It'll be a lesson that no one forgets.
Why do I feel like Ludwig's lessons involve a riding crop and an Iron Maiden?
I'm not sure I want to think about that.
Impressive work, Envoy. Not only have you cheated death, but you humbled your own killer. From this day forth, no one will challenge our presence in the living lands. Our people are here to stay.
Brought him in alive. Let's talk about my payment.
Ever the mercenary. I keep a little extra coin set aside for special occasions. You've more than earned it. Now the Emperor wants you to investigate the Dream Scourge, and I have no wish to delay you any further. I'm sending you to Fior Messi Verno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them.
It's been years since I learned the basic principles of animacy. Refresh my memory.
Animancers draw power from the spirit world. Their dark research can twist, break, even corrupt the very soul. The Empire has no tolerance for Animancers, and with good reason. Their work is dangerous, heretical.
I'm surprised you'd work with people you think are heretical?
Well, you know what they say about the enemy of my enemy? Animancers may be an unpredictable sort, but they are scholars and keenly aware of their environment. Make no mistake, the Empire's at war with the Dream Scourge, and we need allies on our side.
Understood.
If you have any further questions before I dispatch you to Emerald Stair, now would be the time.
Where does Fiormis Inferno fit in with the Scream Scourge?
My sources tell me the Dream Scourge is a plague of the soul, and souls are their trade. If we have anything in common with Animancers, it's a shared interest in curing the Dream Scourge.
What do you expect me to find there?
Answers. Nothing more. We need all the help we can get, even if it means appealing to Animancers. I believe that covers everything. Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
Hilgard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No. Strangling light. Keep her away.
Is that, her?
Inquisitor Ludwig. So kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran Envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
I'm just gonna be smart about sounding like the Inquisitor.
At least someone knows the meaning of respect. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me.
I've experienced the horror of the Dream Scourge firsthand. We must stop it before it spreads.
Even if that were to happen, the living will replace the dead. We will ship them in by the hundreds to fill the empty houses.
Oh, gods, Ludwig.
I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Our envoy brought the killer to justice and Paradise to order, which is more than you've done in years.
You don't waste time, do you?
We should be using this opportunity, not squandering it. What say you?
I think the two of you would be stronger together than apart.
I've been saying this all along. But his solution was to go over my head, to summon help from across the known world.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the Envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves.
I can study the Animancers, observe them in their environment.
That might do us some good, or it might lead you nowhere. I can't take the chance. Clearly, I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell.
She is going to be a problem.
She doesn't share our concerns about the Dream Scourge.
No. She invents a crisis, then runs off to solve it, usually with bloodshed. Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on, at least for now. Since Liviana gave you a clean bill of health, you're officially cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animanters and Adirians don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad, unhinged.
I know the type, we don't get out much.
At least you'll have that in common, if nothing else.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair's beautiful this time of year.
We're done here. We can get to Emerald Stair in no time if we leave now.
Wish that sawbones would hurry up. I gotta get back to him. No one else is coming down.
Well, we need to go ahead and exit the city so that we can, set up camp, upgrade our stuff, get ready to fight. We can make grog. Dokie.
What are you grinning?
Aw.
About?
Huh?
Oh crap. We have to choose. More damage.
I wasn't grinning.
Right. Well, stop it.
That's just how my face looks, Mario.
Oh, I
Yes.
see. Okay.
Hey, you got something on your mind? Something you want to talk about?
See? You're doing it now.
Well, now you're being funny.
Oh, gods. It's not every day you get to deal with the person who killed you. And now they're in the dungeons, where they can plot their revenge in silence.
It sounds like you don't approve of my decision.
Oh, I do. They're locked away now. And if you need an assassin in the future, they'll probably do anything to get out. Anyway, it doesn't matter what I think. You found the assassin, and you're still alive, which means well done, Marius. Now you're looking towards Emerald Stair. Whole other kind of deadly out there.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, if you think you've seen forests, think again. Emerald Stair is where nature goes to try out some new stuff. The trees there are fertilized by the corpses of people who thought they knew what they were getting into when they got there. But past that is the strange stuff. Ruins, spirits, and other things that you should steer clear of.
Are you thinking of coming with us?
Considered it, sure. I wouldn't be much of a guide if I dropped you off at the edge of Dawnshore and said, good luck.
Good to have you along, Marius.
Good to be here. We've got a bit of a walk ahead of us. You might want to get some rest. Anyway.
It's enough for now. Get some rest.
Thanks for talking.
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about Juliana. I know you're not asking my opinion, but for what it's worth, I appreciate you understanding her situation.
She's not hurting anyone. She should be free to conduct her business as she pleases.
I couldn't agree with you more. Out here, you've got to live and let live. Principles are one thing, but you can't let them get in the way of basic decency. I wish more of your countrymen took that view. By the way, now that we've gotten to know each other, let me know if you want to train together. I've been watching your form, and I think we could learn from one another.
You mentioned training together?
Yeah, I've watched your form as I've gotten to know you, and it's excellent. You're smaller than I am, but I picked up a few tricks from seeing the way you move on the battlefield. I'm happy to return the favor if there's anything I can teach you.
Put a lot of power into your attacks. I want to know how to hit harder with mine.
It's all about using your weight. Here, I'll show you. That's it. You got the hang of it. I look forward to seeing what you can do when we get back out there tomorrow. In the meantime, get some rest.
Fuck yeah! +2 more!
You should keep an eye on that scrape on your arm. You don't want it to get infected.
It barely even counts as a scrape.
That's the worst kind of flesh wounds. Lots of open skin contact. Snap flies like the peeled skin. Fog mites love the blood.
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
I have some tanglewood in my pack. That should clear it right up.
Okay.
Exit here.
Haze, mirrors. We have touched something like your dreams before.
You feel like home somehow. Why do you appear when I sleep?
The leaf remembers the stem. We have questions. We must know. A life for a life. A killer's blood billows in the drain, dead like the bear. We do not understand. Was this a mercy too?
I couldn't be sure he would stop coming for me. I wish things were different.
Eat or bleed. Rule of the wild. We know these shapes. Still. A dam broke. We wept in the dark when your soul slipped away. We feared for you, felt your agony. We could not forgive.
Save that. I might need it one day.
We bide our time. We wait. Wake now. We have tending to do.
Oh boy. I don't like that tone. Uh-oh. Hang on. Did the party actually close? I bet it did. It did. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, everybody. I hope that didn't blink out the... That'd be bad. How bad? Really bad. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Or not, because there's no marker. Okay, well. Let's go this way.
Envoy.
Can I help you?
Ironic. No. Paradis clearly understands your intent.
How long will you keep following me?
Careful, he could be a messenger. Or this could get interesting.
After what you've done, you cannot imagine we would ignore you. My compatriots have observed your judgment. We have a message for you. We do not give second warnings. Consider this one carefully.
Uh-huh. Blood spilled is repaid in kind. Keep an eye on the trees as you travel. Carry you away from Dawn Shore and deeper inland. Do not forget this warning. Okay.
Can't believe we're stationed out here, so far from the city.
Ooh, what do you sell?
Hail, friend. Always nice to see a fellow traveler out here. Where are you headed?
I'm going to Fiormes Inferno.
Truly? Then we're heading the same way. Though Emerald Stair is not my ultimate goal. One of my ancestors apparently grew up in Solace Keep, deep in the Living Lands. I hope to find this place.
Show me what you got for sale. Wait. I'll take these lockpicks. Probably this food. Definitely these health potions. Dokie. Hang on. I'll be right back, everybody. I'm gonna have to cut this one short. I'll see you guys in the next one.